He is the president of the COSPU, which is the Council of Islamic Relations, Sacramento Valley Islamic organizations, and he has a few words.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. May the mercy, peace, and blessings of merciful God be upon you, on your families, and your loved ones. My dear brothers and sisters, I have just 2 points to make. Many of the folks who were killed in New Zealand were refugees. Why did they become refugees? Because of the wars that have been imposed on certain countries, on certain lands. Just before I came, I did some research. In the last 19 years since 9/11, there are 21 million refugees which have been created. Refugees, displaced persons. $6 trillion have been spent alone by the United States on wars. 1 million people have died between Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and 6 million wounded. Many of these people who are refugees going to Europe and different parts of the world have run from those persecution, from the violence, from the wars, for safety. And see what happened to them in New Zealand. This creation of refugees who are running for safety everywhere, the source of it are the wars. And we as human beings, as citizens of this planet, this is one planet, one earth, one humanity, one God. We must stand up against all wars because they are destructive, they are expensive, they cause all kinds of damage, and they're disastrous for humanity. This is the first part. As president of COSPU, which is the Council of Sacramento Valley Islamic Organizations, I represent the greater Muslim community in this area. I want to tell you a couple of facts. The loving, merciful God has created a beautiful world. He tells us in the Quran, O humanity, we have created all of you from one pair of male and female, Adam and Eve. We are children of Adam and Eve. We are brothers and sisters. We are Hindus and Muslims and Jews and Christians and Buddhists and Sikhs and every faith and of no faith. Yet we are brothers and sisters. He has commanded us never to raise our hands against another human being. Are we following that? We must keep these things in mind. We need to love others as we love ourselves. We need to treat others as we wish to be treated. This is the only way we will be able to create a better world. As God tells us in the Quran, we come from Him and we shall return to Him, all of us. And we will be held accountable. And our role on this earth is to create a better world than what we found. Let us all come together, work together to make this world a beautiful garden where we love and respect one another, where we treat one another as we wish to be treated, and we live as dignified human beings as God has given human beings dignity. This should be our resolve, that we, whether we go to mosques or temples or gurdwaras or churches or any place of worship, it does not matter. We are His creation, and we need to treat each other in the best possible way. This is how we will succeed. Let us stand strong. Let us resolve to help create a better world and do things in a better way. Thank you.
Let me read. Let me reintroduce Dr. Bhavin Parekh, President of the Indian Association of Sacramento, a non-profit organization that serves as a single platform to preserve the rich.
You would say, well, this happened. I'd say God has a role.
Everybody come close. Okay, Dr. Parekh, you will have to talk at the top of your voice. Come close, real. This is like a practical drill, people. Come on.
Oh yeah, we got the battery. It's got a battery,
Let's try.
It's not like that.
Some Bhavin Parekh, I'm a physician and I'm a Elk Grove multicultural community member. And here at City of Elk Grove, we promote no place for hate. And we have so many folks from different faiths, and we work very cohesively to promote peace in our city. And also I'm here today to represent Indian community. I'm the president of Indian Association of Sacramento. We have 17 regional associations, more than 15 to 20,000 members. It's the largest ethnic organization. And I'm here to say our condolences and prayers for the victims of New Zealand terrible attack. And while living in India and witnessing so many terrorist attacks, I know that terrorism has no place in any place in the world. And irrespective of Hindu, Muslim, Christian, this should not be happening and should not happen in the future. So if you need any help from us, let us know. We are going to be there for you. And again, we all are human beings, irrespective of our faith. And we need to stay in solidarity with the victims of the terrible attack. And God bless you all. And Sat Sri Akal Ji, Jai Shri Krishna, and Assalamu Alaikum.
I think I'd like to invite Brother Bilal to say the call to prayer. And is it? Yeah. Okay. And then we will all be praying on the left here where you see the carpets